On this edition of Lexington Now, a new Critchfield distribution center, the Jack-o'-lantern trail, and public safety. I'm Neil Noah, and welcome to Lexington Now for the week of October 20th, 2025. Critchfield is expanding its operations in Lexington, creating 45 new jobs. We were there for the announcement.
It is wonderful to have the opportunity to celebrate a beloved, family-owned, family-operated hometown company, Critchfield Meats, as it announces the expansion of its wholesale division. Of course, Lexington's economy is affected by the national economy, and if you have been watching and paying attention, it appears to be slowing a bit nationally. However, Lexington benefits from not being an industrial-based city, in that we don't historically see the worst effects of a downturn. And our mixed economic base gives us more resiliency. Our recent numbers reflect the strength of our diverse economy here in Fayette County. June set record numbers as the highest employed month in our entire history, with 172,862 people employed in Fayette County. Between 2020 and 2024, the number of people employed in Fayette County grew by almost 11,000 people. That's big. Agriculture is a very important part of our economy here. A new study shows that agriculture and agriculture-related jobs in Fayette County contribute $2.6 billion to our economy every single year. And clearly, our farms are businesses. And that's one reason it's important to protect our farmland. One of my jobs is to ensure all of those numbers continue to grow. So every single day, we keep the pedal to the metal when it comes to economic development. We work every day to attract new jobs and new businesses to Lexington, Fayette County, and to support the businesses that are already here, like Critchfield Meats, part of our community since 1969.
You're not just expanding a building, you are answering a call to help your community and your region by feeding our people. And that's what you've done for over 56 years now. You know, I grew up in a tiny little town in Mercer County, just down the road, and my family owned a small business. And so these events are really special to me because I watched my grandfather and my dad pour their heart and soul into Coleman's Lumberyard. And so I know the experience for the Critchfields, starting with Amos and all the way to Mark, that this is truly a labor of love. And I'm also cognizant of the fact that we are standing today in the site that is the old God's Pantry facility. And I know that Critchfield has a strong partnership with God's Pantry, and that makes me smile.
For us in agriculture, when we think about where we are and what we do, about 99% of production agriculture happens in the counties throughout the state in rural areas. But nearly 100% of what we do on value add, whether we're buying or selling on each side of what we do in agriculture, happens inside of the cities across the state of Kentucky and across America. And we can't do anything on our farm to create profitability without businesses like Critchfield to be able to get our products to the farm, from the farm gate to the food plate. And I can't tell you how grateful I am for this business that's been here for over almost a half a century now in Lexington, working on behalf of Kentucky farmers and on behalf of our consumers across the state of Kentucky. It's so meaningful to be able to have outlets and opportunities for our producers to be able to get their products to the marketplace and to be able to celebrate what we do on a local level to get people healthy, fresh, local foods across this region of the country.
Today's ribbon cutting marks a major milestone, the opening of this newly renovated 53,000 square foot facility for food distribution centers. This expansion not only doubles production capacity, it strengthens Critchfield's ability to serve restaurants, universities, grocers, and partners across a 5-state region of Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and Tennessee. It also means more jobs, more innovation, and greater reach into an industry that touches every household.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
McConnell Springs is a place to be for Halloween fun with the Jack-o'-lantern Trail. Here's more.
Well, hello there, ma'am.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
I'm just wishing I had some pumpkins. Hey, sir, is that a pumpkin?
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Sure.
Oh, thank you so much. My name is Tatum Hopkins. I work here at Artworks at the Carver School for special events and cultural arts, and I am an event coordinator. So the Jack-o'-lantern Trail runs at McConnell Springs Park from October 22nd to October 25th. So that's a Wednesday to a Saturday. And we really rely on the community for this event. We usually receive about 700 to 800 jack-o'-lanterns that are carved strictly by community members here in town and in the surrounding areas. So we really count on our people for that. This year we are going for 1,000 pumpkins. It will be our record. So in honor of Lex 250 and our birthday, we really want to make this one big since it's one of our final events of the season. So that's why we really need everyone to carve your pumpkins and then bring them to us out at McConnell Springs Trace. You can drop them off anytime Monday through Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then you will see a sign that has a QR code, and if you scan that code after dropping your pumpkin, you will receive 4 free tickets to the trail as well as a limited edition Jack-o'-lantern Trail poster from Cricket Press. For more information on this, please visit the Lexington website under Playing and search for Jack-o'-lantern Trail. We have carving tips on there, we have pumpkin drop-off information, we have trail information, and anything else you may need. Some of our pumpkin carving tips are a little bit unconventional, but for the Jack-o'-lantern Trail, you want to cut the bottom off of the pumpkin. Fun fact, the stem of the pumpkin still contains some water and nutrients, so if you cut the stem off, you're cutting the pumpkin off from its life source, so it will shrivel up quicker. If you cut the bottom off, our pumpkins last longer, they sit nicer on the trail, and we can just put a little tea light under there and it's good to go. So our Jack-o'-lantern Trail runs Wednesday through Saturday, the 22nd through the 25th, and then on the 26th we have even more fall fun for you guys. That is the day of our Halloween and Thriller Parade and Festival. So the festivities will kick off at 1 p.m. and then the parade will begin at 6:30, just at dusk when things are starting to get nice and dark and spooky. So please come out and join us for that. It's a wonderful event. It's nationally recognized as one of the best Halloween destinations, and we really would love to see you all there.
Can I have my pumpkin back, please?
No, I need this for the trail. No, hey, come back! Bring me that
pumpkin! When we come back, public safety.
Hello everyone, Mayor Linda Gorton here at historic Darby Dan Farm, right in the heart of the Bluegrass. All year long, we've been celebrating our city's 250th anniversary, a celebration for Lexington, by Lexington, about Lexington. The excitement keeps building as we head into October, when we celebrate Lexington's equine heritage. For generations, Lexington has been known around the globe as the horse capital of the world. Each year, thousands of visitors come here to enjoy a day of racing at Keeneland or the Red Mile and to take in the rolling bluegrass landscape that makes our home so special. The picturesque farms that surround our city, just like Darby Dam, are home to world-class bloodstock and a thriving equine industry. Our farms are businesses that employ thousands of our people and contribute to our economy. Our equestrian roots run deep. They're not just part of our story, they are our signature, and we are proud of that. Join us for the 250 Lex Equine Month and help us shine a spotlight on the history that has shaped Lexington for 250 years.
Welcome back to Lexington Now. Lexington's public safety is second to none, and we are always looking for new additions to the team.
Lexington, Kentucky, a city known for its beauty, tradition, and unbridled spirit. You can take in the beautiful scenery in one of the country's most historic and top-rated cities. Enjoy the horses at historic racetracks and embrace the team spirit of our numerous championship sports teams. Nightlife, diverse community celebrations, the art scene, and shopping opportunities abound. With a great education system, an unmatched culinary experience, and some of the best parks in the nation, Lexington is truly a place where you can live, work, and play. But what makes our city special is the strength and bond of our Lexington public safety family. Our public safety family is made up of 5 dedicated teams, each working with pride and a deep commitment to our community. The Lexington Police Department is here to protect us with honor and professionalism. Lexington Fire and Emergency Services is always ready to respond with bravery, care, and compassion. Our 911 operators are the calm, reassuring voices you hear in times of crisis, getting you the help you need. Emergency Management, working hard to make sure our city is ready to respond regardless of the challenge. And the Division of Community Corrections plays a vital role in both keeping the city safe and helping our residents rebuild and thrive. These 5 divisions come together to form Lexington's public safety family, a network of strength, integrity, and service. Each role is essential to protecting Lexington and making our city a safer and better place to live, work, and play. When you join the Lexington Public Safety family, you're choosing more than just a career. You're becoming part of a community. Here, you'll find a place where your work makes a difference and where you can enjoy life to the fullest.
Join Lexington's public safety family.
Our police, fire, E911, corrections,
and emergency management divisions are looking for professionals
ready to protect, serve, and grow with us.
Together, we're building a brighter, safer future for Lexington.
Make a difference. Come be part of our public safety family.
There's a lot going on this weekend in Lexington. Here's Mackenzie Stock with the details.
Hey Lexington, I'm Mackenzie, and here's some upcoming events this weekend. Paper Shred Day is Saturday, October 25th at 9 a.m. at the old landfill pad at 1631 Old Frankfort Pike. Fayette County residents may bring up to 5 boxes or bags of material to be shredded at no cost. For details and limitations, please visit the Paper Shred page at lexingtonky.gov. Junior Explorers and Bats at Raven Run Nature Sanctuary, Saturday, October 25th at 10 a.m. Come learn about bats through fun and interactive activities. Participants will learn about Kentucky bats and their behaviors, life cycles, and habitats, as well as their importance in ecosystems. The program includes indoor and outdoor adventures, as well as a craft to help us learn about these amazing creatures. Please dress for the weather. The program is for children in kindergarten through 5th grade. It is free, but registration is required. Register all adults and children attending. If you have any issues with registration, please give them a call at Raven Run, 859-272-6105. join us to carve out your best jack-o'-lantern at Raven Run Nature Sanctuary at 3 p.m. Saturday. Tools and pumpkins provided. All ages welcome. All children must be accompanied by an adult. Registration is required to ensure we have enough materials for everyone. If you have any issues registering, call the Nature Center at 859-272-6105. Teens, join us for a fun cooking class at Dunbar Community Center on Saturday, October 25th from noon until 1:30 p.m. Learn how to make delicious chocolate cupcakes from scratch. RSVP is required. You can email trose@lexingtonky.gov to reserve your spot. Lunch with the Arts on Saturday at noon featuring Jeff Ritchie. This event will have live music and food trucks to enjoy, but feel free to bring your own lunch or picnic. Intro to Canoeing Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Learn basic water safety skills, parts of the canoe, paddling skills, and have time to practice your new skills on the water. Canoes can support 2 adults and possibly up to 2 children in the center of the boat. Weight restrictions in the middle of the boat will determine if children may ride. Please contact the outdoor programs 859-455-6075 with any questions. Enjoy an enchanting Halloween experience at McConnell Springs Park on the Jack-o'-lantern Trail, Saturday from 6:30 until 10 p.m. featuring hundreds of hand-carved pumpkins that light up the night. In addition to marveling at the glow of the pumpkins, there will be campfires for roasting marshmallows, live owls from Critters in the Classroom, and tasty fall food and beverages. Perfect for all ages, this night hike promises to be a great event for everyone. After the ghouls and goblins have walked the Jack-o'-lantern Trail, it's time for us to clean up the park and let the wildlife enjoy the pumpkins on Sunday at 2 p.m. There'll be a smashing good time for all ages. Waivers required, registration online includes the waiver, or see park staff for a waiver upon arrival. It's the Halloween Variety Show and Festival Sunday, October 26th from 4:45 until 6 p.m. Created by Mecca Live Studio, this stage show features a DJ spinning spooky tunes and Halloween-inspired performances by the Lexington area arts groups such as Mecca, Dance Attack, March Madness Marching Band, and many more. And join us for the Halloween and Thriller Parade downtown at 6:30. Join us at our Halloween festivities culminate with the annual Halloween Parade, followed by our Thriller reenactment, where several hundred zombies will dance, waddle, and drag themselves down Main Street to the classic Michael Jackson tune. Pedestrians can watch all along the parade route. I'm Mackenzie, and that's just some of the things going on this weekend in Lexington and Fayette County. For more events and more information, be sure to visit lexingtonky.gov. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Mackenzie's back with the lineup of live meeting coverage for the week.
Hey there, I'm Mackenzie. Here's our live meeting schedule this week, October 20th for Lex TV. Remember, you can watch all of our live meeting coverage on Lex TV channel 185 and always at lexingtonky.gov. First up, on Tuesday afternoon at 1 is the Council Budget and Finance Committee meeting held in the Council Chambers. Also on Tuesday in the Council Chambers is the Council Work Session meeting at 3 o'clock. On Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. you can watch a Transportation Policy Committee meeting taking place in the Council Chambers, followed by the Rural Land Management Meeting conducted by Zoom at 3 p.m. And on Thursday, October 23rd at 1:30 p.m. held in the Council Chambers is the Planning Commission meeting where they'll be discussing zoning items. And later that evening at 6 p.m. the regularly scheduled council meeting will take place in the Council Chambers. And that's our current live meeting schedule for Lex TV for the week of October 20th. Watch all of our meeting coverage on Lex TV channel 185 or always online at lexingtonky.gov. I'm Mackenzie, and we'll see you next time.
That's all for now, but as always, you can keep up with us on social media. Check out the latest traffic updates on X at LexRex or catch our live traffic cams on lexingtonky.gov. For all of us at Lex TV, I'm Neil Noah, and that's it for now.